Hello everyone, today we will talk about the LeetCode number 3867. Today it is the problem of the day and the question is GCD sum. It's a media mark problem, and if you have already read the question carefully, then the question already tells how to solve it. Only we have to go through the questions process. The questions in question it is already given array of nums, right? Here I have written a test case also, array of nums. It also tells what to do. It first tell us to construct a prefix GCD and then sort it and then take each pair from both the one maximum and one minimum and then compute the GCD of both the pair, and the sum will be and included that in the resulting sum. Okay, here I'm going to do first of all uh, just dry run it, right? So what we have to find, we have to find the GCD summation of GCD, and we will find GCD of pairs of prefix one. Let's go through the questions process, then you will understand in better way. Okay, so in question this is already given. Okay, and here it is the test case. It says construct prefix GCD. It's the first step we have to do. Okay, so let's find it out. So according to the question, how to find prefix GCD, so it says whatever index. Let's say if you are standing at index 1. Okay, so you have to find till here what is the maximum element. Okay, maximum element, uh, let's say m is the maximum element. Okay, and the current element is C. So you have to find the GCD, and that is the resulting will be the element of prefix at index 1. Okay, let's say I am standing at 0th index. Okay, and I initialize some maximum element as, let's say, 2 minus 2. Maximum element is minus 2. So when I will start iterating over this at index 0, when I will be there, I will first compare what is the maximum element. Okay, so maximum element minus 2 or 2. The maximum element is nums of I is equal to 2. Maximum element is I have initialized with minus 2. I will first compare what is the maximum element, minus 2 comma 2. I will initialize it as int minimum. Okay, so I will then compare what is the maximum element, 2, right? So it's 2. Okay, so how I will find the prefix of I? It's like GCD, the formula is simple, GCD of nums of I comma nums of I, okay, comma maximum element. Simple. So what is the nums of I? Nums of I is 2 and the maximum element is 2. So the prefix is 2 only, right? Prefix is 2. That is GCD of both the two elements is 2, right? So again, when I will be on index 1, so nums of I is equal to 6. Maximum element either 2 or 6, right? So here it will be 6. What will be the prefix? It will be 6. Okay, now 4. Nums of I is 4. What is the SCF of this both? What is the maximum element? It is 6, right? Now what is the GCD of both 4 comma 6? It is 2, right? So we got the prefix. So the prefix will be like 2 comma 6 comma 2. Okay, now we have our prefix GCD, right? This is the prefix GCD array or vector. Now the second process is we have to sort it. Let's sort it. So if I am sorting in ascending order, the element will be like 2 comma 2 comma 6. Okay, so this was step 1. This was step 2. Now step 3, form pair and leave the unwanted one. That means we have to form the pair, and if there is a only single element, that means when the element size will be odd and there will be the second minimum, there will be the element in the middle, right? Then we have to just remove it or ignore it. So if I form a pair, it will be like 2 comma 6, it is one pair and only one element is left, so we will ignore it. Now maybe similarly there will be more pair. If I take another case, let's say there is a more pair x comma y, then and some more, then what I will do, I will compute the GCD. So what is the GCD here? It's 2, right? So it is the answer. Or if there will be more pairs, then I will compute the GCD of each pair. Okay, let's say G1, G2, then again I will find the summation of all this, and that will be the final answer. I have coded it too. Let's see the dry run of the code. As the steps is given, I have done as it so. Let's say, see, first is the part of computing prefix GCD, right? So what I have done here, I have called the function of pre. So see, it's the simple implementation, right? I am just iterating over. I am finding the maximum number as I was finding here, maximum number. Okay, and then I am finding the prefix by computing the GCD of the maximum number and nums of I and x. Similarly, maximum number and maximum number and nums of I and x. I'm just computing it, and that's how I will get the prefix. Okay, so since I passed with the address, so it will be get changed and the value will be loaded. Okay, so now here simple thing. Again the second step was to sort, right? So here it was the first step, here it is the second step. I have sorted it out. Now I am using the two-pointer approach. First over the prefix array, prefix GCD array, I am putting I at the starting and j at the last, and I am just making an index over the sorted one, right? This is the sorted one. So I comma j, I am just making a pair of the smallest one and the largest one, because it is in ascending order, right? So definitely the smallest element will be over the left hand side, and the longest element or the biggest element will be on the right hand side. So I'm just making it pair. After making a pair, see, I have just of each pair I am finding the GCD I comma j. This is again I have told you a lot of times, right? Why I'm doing so? Because the sum is of long type, it is of integer. In case the value get above the integer, so I'm adding 0 ll, this will make them automatically long type, and in this way the summation will get stored in the sum variable. And then I am iterating I over the right hand side and j on the left hand side. See, it's a simple two-pointer approach, nothing to be explained. So it was quite an easy problem, as you can see.